friends. I'm not gonna preach. I want you to know we're on again this week. Same time, same place. I think we have some nice things for your taste. And so we'll see you here this Saturday. We start at 9:30.
Well, I might have been able to be an executive, but I gave it up to be an auctioneer. Come and join me. Let's see how we go today.
Actually, a
Welcome
matching
to my
earring,
reality show.
a necklace set here.
4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Sold $450. All the train stuff. 10 and go, 10 and go, 10 and go. I got 10 looking for 20, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Sold $10, number 58.
Okay.
Again, I got 10 looking for 20. Sold $10, number 79. 150, 175, 50 go, 50 go. I got 50 looking for 100. 60 anybody? 50 looking for 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. You were smart, it stopped him. So $50, number 14. Thank you. One of those days. We usually end about 5. It's a late night. Thanks for coming. Remember our motto, plan to spend the day. We started Concepts One Auction House in 1989, and I've always been tinkering around in the antique business, so I was able to get this place, and one thing led to another. I always knew I was going to put an auction together, didn't know when, but here we are. Well, in the beginning, I'd be out buying antiques from everybody and bringing it here. I started out with a store for a couple of years, so by the time I opened an auction, I'd know who everybody is, who the good buyers are, the good sellers, and who the bad people are. Because in this crazy business, draws a lot of crazy people. So by the time I got it going, I knew everybody down this way. And of course, when my wife Lynn came along, it really helped, and we tailored it up together. And here we are 27 years later.
When I first met Herb, it was a long time ago, but by the time we got together, I was a photographer and I was trying to get into being a film photographer. And Herb was in the antique business, and he had this place down the shore, and we decided to start a store together where it would be an outlet for some of his things from here. And we had furniture, and we had housewares, and we had a lot of different things, and then we had all these tall walls with nothing to put on them, so I started showing art as well. It worked out. We decided that we would have a focus on the auction, and so right around the year 2000, I used to come to the auction once every 2 weeks. We have an auction twice a month, and when we closed the store, we decided to really put all our time and energy, and I would be spending several days a week down here. I took on more and more work as it turned out. I did all the photographs. Every auction we have 300 or more photographs for the auction. And I do all the paperwork. I eventually took over all the bookkeeping. I took over all the bill paying, all the taxes, all the payroll, so it became a full-time job.
Good auction is, in my opinion, honesty first. If you in auctions, in a lot of auctions, you need honesty, and there's a lot of funny games in the auction business, and then there's good ones. But I learned from the very beginning, just do it totally honest. no, certain people bring you things, and they think their things are worth so much money. Then they want you to pretend that you have a bid already when you don't, and from day one, we just never did it that way. I never would. It's just totally on honesty, but everybody thinks their stuff is worth $1 million, and you have to show them and convince them, if you have a good piece, it's going to bring good money. If you have a thing that you're trying to talk me into selling for you, it's going to do whatever it does. So that's been our motto all along.
Why do you come to the auction?
It's like a disease. You get obsessed with it, and you come because the people are so nice.
Because I'm an addicted collector, and I buy for the Historic Society.
Well, I come to the Concept One auction because I find it to have the best value, the best antiques, and a lot of great collectibles. I happen to look for those things that are unique and different, and I can find them here. The antiques are superb, and the atmosphere is great.
Why do you come to the auction?
Auction? I thought this was the train station. I'm sorry.
Because it's a fantastic time. It's very entertaining, and I buy a lot of stuff and bring it back to Long Island.
I discovered him, I guess, through the auctionzip.com. I guess I must have found him that way. And, he seemed very honest. He seemed like he was, straightforward guy, that there was no shenanigans going on. There was a lot of shenanigans in auctions.
Yeah.
And, so I come here, he has every auction twice a month, on second Saturday and the last Saturday of the month. And I clear my calendar for this auction. I'm going to really miss him. I'm going to really miss being here. It's become a way of life.
He was really honest. He wasn't, a Mama Luke, as we say. No, Herb was always honest. And I was always impressed with his, if you pay with debit, he only charges you $1. Everywhere we rent, anybody rents, it's always 5%, whether it's credit or debit.
Right.
$1. And I remember when he didn't have the 10, he held out long before he did the 10% buyer's premium. That was nice.
It's fun. It's fun, and everybody knows each other, and it's just a fun place to be, and he's as honest as can be. And that's one of the nice things about it.
Herb's a character, but he's a good guy, and he's fair. Yes. That's the main thing. He's a fair guy.
Yes, he is.
Every time Herb would open up a bid, or almost every time, and he'd be dropping the price lower and lower, he'd say, "Come on, guys, I can't get too nuts on this now." And so it always sticks in my mind about Herb. So don't get too nuts now, Herb.
We got the... Sure you want to give that up, Herb?
Hold on. Whoa. My cow. Hold on, there's another... For $5, don't you know one of your relatives, one of your nephews or something have a speed lab going or something? Couldn't they use that somewhere?
Sounds like you have experience, Herb.
Five ago, nobody?
Unauthorized.
Who'll give me 50 for this? 50? We got the great parts right. Look at this, the old stuff you're always looking for. Herb, does that come with the backsplash on it? There it is, all the stuff you need. Who'll give me 50 for it? 50, 50, 25, 20. And while you're there, when you're out there too, you can always have this on the wall and go, uh-oh, there comes my wife. While you're in there, you can just watch. Go the other way. Don't ever know.
Nice plate.
5, 35, 45, 55. I got 45 looking for 55, sold 45, number 7. Look at me, 50 for it all. 50, 50, 25, 25, 20 and go, 10 and go, 10 and go, 5 and go in the old one. I got 5 looking for 10, 10, 10. 10, Ryan? Sold $5, number 17, 17. No, thanks.
Thank you.
How you doing? Sit in bed, have your coffee and everything while you watch your wife putting that up, figuring out where to put that. All day long, somebody pulls up and has something to sell, whatever it is, to sell, to look at. They want the free appraisals, is this worth anything? And we just tell them what it is, and if I even see something that's very good, I'll even say to them, you should go try to sell this. I'm not going to get you the money you want for it. And yet we've also sold things that were $50,000 here too. So we're an old country auction, but we've sold a $5 item and we've sold $50,000 items. So, but if something's good, it's going to bring good money. And what's good always been with our auction, we have a great mixture, something for everybody. And like I've even told people, Never worry about it. Everybody will worry, uh-oh, everybody's going to get everything. You sit there, it comes by you. You'll find things. There's people that I'm their main source. In a funny way, I have people that I call, I work the phones. If I need something, I'll call so-and-so and say, there's people out there looking, buying, selling all day. And I'll say, you know what I need? I'm looking for a farm table. Make sure you find me a farm table. If it's a deal, find the farm table. And then on the other hand, I haven't many times sold, we'll make it up, sold a farm table, and 2 weeks later, the farm table's back. And I say, where'd you find it? They said, oh, I found it in a sale somewhere. So stuff goes around and around and around, but that's what makes the auction business keep going.
$10.
Nice.
That's very nice for $10.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I come, I buy things here. Some of it goes in the house. Some of it my wife will take and she sells at the swap meets and flea markets and things like that. A lot of times I buy jewelry. She goes through and picks out what she wants, and the other jewelry she'll move through the flea markets. So it works out good for everybody.
Nice.
And I have fun doing it.
Nice.
See all this? That's not all going to my house. Some of it will go to the flea market.
So we're just kind of checking out our treasures. We couldn't really.
Wow. Exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's like the unknown. Got some neat treasures. We got some really neat treasures.
Did all that stuff come in that chest there?
Yes. Yes, we bid on this whole chest, and it even opens up,
Oh, wow.
and the top opens. And we got lots and lots of goodies.
So what do you do with those?
I sell it on eBay a lot.
Yeah?
Garage sale.
Some of it our adult children may claim.
We're not dealers or anything like that.
A lot of dealers are here.
Yeah, most.
I just get what I like. I like project things, like we'll redo them. And you really have to look things over, but like this chair I got here, I'm redoing that for my daughter's vanity. So it'll be a nice little project.
It's when you first come here, you kind of buy everything you see, but then you learn to pick and choose.
Because it's like,
You
I
know?
won.
Okay,
There's like,
so-
oh wait, I gotta pay for it now. I'll miss them. And they're such nice people too.
Yeah.
You know, they really are. Herb's nice and Lynn. And it's funny when you first come here and you hear them like going back and forth. It's like, whoa, what's this? But now it's like you're so used to
They're
it.
a comedy
And they're-
team.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like their own
I know.
sport.
Oh, yeah,
they
they
need their
are.
own reality
They
show,
are.
really.
Strangely enough, I just picked up 2 portraits here last week. I haven't bought art here in about a year, but this last week I bought 2 portraits, supposedly unsigned, and I cleaned them. So I do some art restoration work. I cleaned them up, and I found a signature on them. And the man is quite well known as an inventor and a boat builder, but not necessarily as an artist.
Oh. That's interesting. So do you think it's worth something?
They might be worth maybe about $1,200, maybe. You know, that would be tops. That's what you could ask tops for them.
Just like I bought these pipes here, a whole collection. I probably paid 200 and something for them, and they were dealers, and they came to me after, and they said, you know, could you sell some of the pipes? And I said, no, I bought them because they remind me of my grandfather. So I said, I'm not selling them.
I guess what I'll miss is the selling. I guess the selling and seeing everybody, the different people. I've gotten to be very good friends with people that it'll be sad that it stops, because we are a source of, besides an income for a lot of people, almost like a friendship thing where I've had many people come to us going, we can't believe you're leaving. And then I realized all these years that as they're going by in town, they'll always stop in. Even if it's for 10 minutes, even if they have to get out of the house. The wife has to do something to just get out of the house, or the husband, they stop by to look around, you know, that kind of a thing.
Great people. Lynn, Herb, it was always a pleasure here. Yeah, we're going to miss him. Everybody's going to miss him. I don't know where we'll go from here if we'll continue. I bought wind-up controller that you don't need electricity. Just wind it up and you play the old recordings. That was a very nice one. And we bought an ice box, wooden ice box that is still painted. I got to work on that. Herb and Lynn, I hope they have a wonderful life after this. hope they relax and enjoy it. Because we certainly enjoyed coming here all the time.
Here's a story for you. A person will call you. I learned this a long time ago. They'll call you and they'll say, I have some furniture. And at the beginning I'd say, well, what do you have? And they'd say, it's only 4 years old. Here's the old trend, you know, it's only 4 years old. I'm sorry, we can't use it, I need older. Oh, I made a mistake. It's 10 years old. No, 10's too new. You know what? It's 20 years old. Too new. Harold, you know what? It's 30 years old. It's still too new. Thank you. Now anymore, as years go by, I'll call a lady and go, I have furniture. And I don't even bring it up. What do you have? I have a dining room set. How old is it? It's 4 years old. Oh, what else do you have? I have a whole living room set. That's 2 years old. Good. What else do you have? I have a bedroom set that we just bought last year. Anything else? No, that's about it. It's too new. Hold on. No, thanks, ma'am. It's too new. If you told me 4 years, 40 years, it's still too new. Okay, thank you. I always, because as you say you need older things, it becomes older. And I've gone to many houses in my day and I'd say, ma'am, you told me it was 40 years old, this is brand new. And they'd say, well, don't you want it? So I always, you have to watch what you're doing because everything comes with a long story.
But look at this, I remember her from the 50s. There are some nice dolls in here, Herb. Some really nice dolls.
I was exploring in my day.
The doll lady king. They're really nice.
What's the lot?
I have a lot bit.
What's the lot is 30.
30, and I have a $50 bid.
50 looking for 60, $100. 50 looking for 60, 55, 55. Everybody remember Crush Kid? He came to my high school when I was a kid, and I was up on stage pretending that I was hypnotized. And doing the opposite of what he wanted me to do to make it. My guys were going, oh, he's faking it. But I did it on purpose, like he'd say, when you wake up, you're going to say it's raining. And I wake up and I go, I think it's snowing out. And it is so right now as you're waiting on 21.
Is my hair combed?
Here we go. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and a quarter. I got 100 right there looking for 100 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half. I got 1 and a quarter looking for 1 and a half, 1 and a half, 1 and a half. Thank you. 1 and a quarter, number 78 in Linham. That has a $1,295 price tag on it. And the lot is what?
Hale, and you know what? You could drive with him in the HOV.
That's right.
During rush hour.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a happy camper, too. Look at me. Look at me, 75 for all. 75, 50 and go, 50 and go, 50 and go, 25 and go, 20 and go, 10 and go, 10 and go. $12.95 in the store. I got 10 looking for 20, sold $10, number 58. Oh, back, beautiful country chairs, cane seats, light yellow. Please, folks, it's so hard. It's just hard.
Please, can we keep it down?
You have your undivided attention.
Can I have 100 for the pair of arrowback chairs?
Flowers,
On the washbowl picture set, lot 4, on the washbowl picture set, it says $325, am I right? That's a pair of balls, right there. Got a pair of balls on that, right there. Look at me 50 for those balls. Look at me 50 for them, 50. Look at me 50 for them, 50, 50, 50, 25. These are old, those 25, 20 and go. Separate, for 30. I need someone with a pair of balls right now. Look at me, 20 for the ball, 20 and go. They're old though, 20 and go. I got 5 in the back. Right, I understand now, right? I got 5 looking for 10, 10, 10. Sally's the best girl at Point Pleasant right now. I don't know how. 30 people don't ask me a week for her phone number, and I tell them no, they can't have it. So $5, number 22 to the nice girl there. 400, 400, 400, 400, 400,
Yes.
4 and a half, 4 and a half, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Thank you. I got 450 looking for 5, 5, 5. 450 looking for 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 450 number 17. Heck of a beautiful piece. Thank you. As soon as I have an auction, here's what I'll tell you. We have an auction, say the full Saturday. I have insomnia. But as soon as the auction's over, I have insomnia every day of my life. As soon as the auction's over, I walk in the back room and I'm asleep in 5 minutes. And I probably fall asleep, don't even know where I am for a power nap for about a half an hour. Then I wake up and I'm all right. Sunday, everybody comes to pick all their items up. Now, we get out of Dodge, meaning we get out of the auction on Sunday. When we pull out in the car, I'm out cold. I don't even know where I am, and we drive back to our home. And for the next 3 days, we do paperwork, making sure Mrs. Jones gets the right ticket of what they brought me. It's a lot of work. Many pages of going through the work. So we're Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're doing all the paperwork. We're back here Thursday because in 9 days I have an auction, and I'm just working away, and it's just my wife and I carrying every last thing in here, and we're doing 800-900 lots an auction. I'm selling 60 to 100 items an hour, and you have to be fast, and then get it all straightened out, get it into the people's cars, rest for a day or two, do paperwork, and back at it. It's a lot of work, and 22 years have gone by like that.
I'm gonna miss probably the people. We have, it took us a long time to make friends in a funny way. We're probably not, but Herb probably is much friendlier than I am. But we've made a nice little life for here. We've gone out and gone to all these places in Asbury and all on the Jersey Shore, and people come in and chit chat with us and drop off things and pick up things, and the people, it's a whole different kind of it's almost a cult. They're people that are living on a certain edge. They're not your corporate people for the most part, and so it's interesting. I mean, when we first started, one day a guy drives up in a truck. He has 2 dead deer, like tied to the table that he's going to consign to us, and it was like. He hadn't been hunting. They were roadkill, and he was taking them home to eat. So, you see all kinds. Why do you come to the auction?
Because I'm looking for my stuff that I used to own in other lives.
Well, I believe for most people, I would say 85 to 90% of the people that come to auctions come here for like a social event because they really don't have much going on in their life. So they come to auctions and bid on things that they think they need and stuff, and they take it home and then they say, oh my God, why did I buy this? But it's a fun day.
I'm here under duress. I wasn't requested. My presence was demanded here. I work a very tight security for the proprietor and his lovely wife.
There's actually one up by me, but and I like going to it, but it's not as good as this one. This one isn't, I don't know how to put it, not as cutthroat, I guess. With the dealers, like especially because I collect dolls. Like some of the doll people that are there, they'll like, okay, you got that one, I'll take the next one. You get, they kind of share. Not all of them, but most of them. But it's going to be missed. Yeah, definitely. We're hoping that they pop up somewhere else. We'll just travel and go.
Yeah, I hate to see him win. We're going to miss Herb and Lynn. We really are. It's going to be horrible. No, because it was the best auction. We would come here, like Barron would have an auction or somebody else. We would come here. And a few times that I didn't come because maybe I wasn't feeling well, I said, Lynn, we're not going to be there. But believe me, we're not going to Barron's. We're not going anywhere. And I really meant it because he was good.
Hi, Lynn and Herb. I want to wish you a wonderful retirement. It's been 10 years I've been coming. I want to also thank you for the opportunity of letting me help you a couple auctions by running. It's been great. I'm going to have withdrawals. And I wish you all, both of you, success in whatever you do. Thank you. The doll lady, Karen.
Oh, Lynn and Herb, I really wish you guys the best. It was so much fun. I learned that they're also from New York. I'm from Westchester, so we shared that. We have that New York personality that we're real. We keep it real all the time, and we really do love from the heart. And these guys are good people. So I wish you the best. I hope to be able to come and shop wherever you are. I'll watch you online. And it won't be as much fun to shop online, but we'll keep in touch somehow. Best wishes.
Oh, Lynn and Herb, I love you guys. I'm so grateful for the opportunity and the friendship that has grown out of the opportunity. And, you know, I want to hitch my wagon onto your train wherever you guys go. I, you know, most definitely will cook or make you anything wherever you are. I love you guys. Mwah. Always so good to me. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay, Herb, bring down the dice.
Let's get one thing at a time. She go back there too, with the number on it, because they're gonna.
Cheers. Well, for both of us to her. Yeah, we're real happy for her. Yeah, we're going into the auction business right now ourselves. Yeah,
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, concepts too, right? Yeah. Cheers to our business.
Thank you for giving my son a job and an opportunity. It's a pleasure being here.
Love you.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Miss you guys. Happy retirement from the sisters. Yeah, Jersey's in the house.
Great people. We've been coming for a long time. We've had a great time.
Love
Miss
you,
you.
and we're gonna miss you terribly. I'm gonna start to cry, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. And whatever you do, whether it's in South America, Asia, or the United States, just do what your heart wants, and know that everybody loves you.
All right. So Herb and Lynn, happy retirement. We're going to miss you. And you've helped so many of us with our businesses. It's been great. And it's just fun to thanks to everybody.
Hey, I'm only kidding. There's an auction in 2 weeks. I had to get the stuff out of here. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I couldn't have done it without you, and I couldn't have done it without her.
I want to tell you something. The next time you see me, it'll be on television, and you could yell all you want, because I won't be able to hear you.
What are you on now? What are you on?
Going back to Google us. Thanks for everything. Yeah.
Mikey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Here we are. And this is my buddy, man, in the camera there, Mike.
That's Joe.
That's Joe.
Start it out.
That's why you're here. You are a friend of mine.
Let's hear it for Herb. Woo! Oh yeah. Herb Morrison.
I hope everybody liked it. We tried hard, and I think it was really nice. I think everybody had a nice time, and we had all the good people here. So I think it was really great. What do you think?
Yeah, it was. And people came from all over. His sister flew in from Florida.
Hey, Dave.
I'm kind of an Atkins, but I don't admit it much. Because I get in trouble. So I just say my name was I have to say that. When he throws a party, is it amazing?
My brother came and my sister's kids all came from Connecticut. It was really nice. His son came from...
My son, it was very touching, the whole thing.
Friends came from New York and Washington, D.C., and some auction people came.
You know who's in the house tonight? Detroit, New Jersey, Brooklyn, Pennsylvania, Florida, everybody from everywhere. It was sweet. Susan Jeremy, the comedian, was good. I love her.
And I just love these two because they're always like, you're really funny. We're gonna come to your show. We're gonna come. And Lynn is like, you're performing! Oh my God! So they're just characters in themselves. And I feel like, you know, because I'm in Jersey, I feel like it's my roots even though I'm not from here. I'm from Long Island. But Long Island and Jersey, we're friends, right? I grew up with Angela Tagliaferri and Donna Bonafino in an Italian neighborhood. And Angela and Donna were inseparable, and they had the long hair and the angle, right? And they carried a big round brush in their back pocket, right? Some of you have it in the back, right? Oh no, you went to Brazilian straightening now, right? And they looked alike, and they walked alike. They had their own walk. They would lean over, they would tighten their butt and take little steps like this, because they felt it made them look thinner, right? And then they would wear so much mascara that their eyelashes would glob, so they would have to separate them. How long have you guys been here? Yeah. 27 years. And when he opened the concept, his hair was gray. Because when Buster was born, he was the only baby with gray hair. Oh yeah, check it out. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yesterday morning, baby, I was feeling so great. I woke up and I said, what the heck am I gonna do today? And then I remembered Buster. And I remembered Lynn. And I knew that I'd have something fun to do at some kind of auction house called Concept Inn. Man, just a little poetry, I swear. It's not gonna be painful. If I could just get this thing in here. Okay, there we go. So, because I was coming to Jersey and I felt my hair wasn't appropriate for the area, I wanted to represent. Hi, I live in Jersey. I'm a waitress at the diner. And if you tell me I got the order wrong, I'll tell you the ass rimmers in the kitchen are the ones who did it. So, Basically, that accent was kind of a mix of Bronx and New Jersey. Basically, the wig is from the Bronx. So I would like to represent Angela Gonzalez, and she's from the Bronx. And she took 2 buses and a train to get here, and she's pissed. So I wrote a poem because, like, I was in Manhattan yesterday, and people are out of their mind. There seems to be some sort of disease going on with cell phones where people are staring in their phones. There could be an asteroid going by and they're still staring in their phones and they don't look up. There is 3 teenage boys back there staring in their phones. They just looked up at me and I'm like, damn, look down. So I wrote a poem for all the people who try to walk down the street looking at their phones. It's called Look Up. Hey, you, screen walker, walking down the street, bumping into everyone you meet. Look up, look up. Stop staring at your screen. You in a trance. Look up, look up. You crossing against the light. It ain't right. Who you think you are? Watch out for that car. Look up, look up. You ain't blind. You just stupid. I got one more. Is there any Jewish people here tonight? Okay, all 2 of you. This is for you. The Jews don't come to the beach because it's too much for them. So I wrote this poem for Moses because I think Jesus gets everything and Moses don't get shit. Moses led his people to the desert. It was hot. They was like, where we going? He said, keep walking, don't you stop. They all got upset, y'all, because he was in a rush. Then they saw their leader talking to a burning bush. Damn, they thought he's crazy. And they started to perspire. He thinks that shrub is God. It's just a bush on fire. Then Moses turned and showed them 2 stones with all these rules. Don't kill. Don't steal. Don't be acting up like fools. Love your neighbor, act all nice. Don't be humping on his wife. This is true. They walked and walked some stupid shit like 40 years, that's dark. But Moses found the promised land and named it Borough Park. That's it. Thank you very much.
Susan Jeremy. Folks, once again, here we are, my wife and me. And the next we want to tell you, a friend of ours, a great guy who's played with everybody. From playing guitar and went to a garden party with Ricky Nelson, Stone Canyon Man, to playing with the New Riders, the Purple Sage, the Eagles, everybody. He's played with everybody. Like,
Played with Bob Dylan, so I really. So we want to introduce, and he did all this PA system.
for us, Bob this week.
Yeah, really good, Stephen A. Mogg.
Thank you, the inductor. Appreciate it very much. Glad to be here tonight. I hope everybody else is too. Are we glad to be here tonight? Good. Okay. I think I'll just get this out of the way because I rarely do this. But Rick's not around anymore, and I am, so here goes like this. I went to a garden party, reminisce with my old friends, chance to share old memories, play songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one heard the music.
hello to Mary Lou. She belongs to me. I sang a song about a honky tonk. It was time to leave, and it's alright now. I learned my lesson very well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. And it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. I was a massive 21 years old when that song came out. Written by J.J. Cale, and he did. It goes like this. Don't take it for granted. She's had a hard time. What's that? There's an old great friend of mine, Angel Rizzo from New York. Known him in the old bar scene. He's a classy, sweet guy, and he's got the gift. And also his buddies Retso and Vito and Angel Rizzo. Mars Project. Little girl, I got news for you. Before me, you'd be late. 'Cause you took the wrong express. And then you walked in smiling with your Let me tell it to your mama. Well, hey, little girl, I got news for you.
confused here. You don't want us to do another one, or you do want us to do another one?
it's been in the working for a long time, in the back of our mind, and it helped us clean up the place to get it ready to move out. But we put it together, and this last week was like working 2 auctions. We haven't stopped, 12-hour days, but I think it was nice, and everybody, when they said they had a great time, I think they really did. A lot of years I always say to Lynn, I want to have that party, I want to have that party, and then a year would go by and it wasn't ready yet. And here we are, and I think it worked out nice. I hope everybody liked it, but I think they did. And thanks to our film crew.
Film crew was good.
The film crew was great.
What's next for you guys? Tell us now.
Lynn and I we're gonna have Act 2. We're going to Hollywood and Vine. We're gonna start out in Hollywood Vine with a little 2-person act we do.
Or Nashville.
Or Nashville, either one. Whoever comes calling, what we're gonna do is do two little tidbits in both places, and whoever seems to really jump first, that's where we'll stay.
You have a preview?
Well, this kind is the preview. And don't you find it amazing?
It's amazing.
It really is, right? And in fact, we're almost like the people, in a funny way, that could say nothing, right? We're the same. See, like, look, I'm entertaining her right now. Now watch. And she entertains me. So, the people can't buy that.
Good night and good luck.
And it doesn't get any better than this.
No, it certainly doesn't get better.
And I'm very happy right here. So Joe, how you feeling? It's really nice to see everybody tonight,
It's
right?
great.
Good seeing all you guys.
Great people. You have all good people around you, man.
What's it remind?
All good people.
Hey Joe.
All good people.
Thanks everybody. What's it remind you of? Hit it, Mike. folks. Now we're going to do some timeshares in here. We're going to sell individual condos. They don't come with titles, but we're going to give you a receipt from our auction. I'm sure they won't mind you staying in here. Welcome. Our first one. Who'll give me 10,000 for the first timeshare? 10,000, 10,000, 5,000, 5,000, 2,500. Open up. It's worth every penny. Come on, folks. Give us a bid. They don't want to move big stuff. That's what I've been in love with. All of it. That's what I like. 500, 500, 400, 400, 400. 3.5. Anybody want it? 3.5. I'm here to sell it. 3.5. 3.5. Put it in your home. You have an antique forever. It'll be here another 150 years. 3.5. 3.5. Anybody want it? $300. It's got to open somewhere, folks. I all of them. $300. Anybody want it? 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. 2.5. Anybody want it? $250. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. I got 250 looking for 3. 250 looking for 3. 250 looking for 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 275. Anybody? 275.